So what the hell is this Tenkara fly fishing thing, dude? I just finished learning to spay cast. God damn it all to hell. Why can't we just stop inventing new ways to catch fish so I don't go broke?
Relax, man. This Tenkara is a no-brainer. It's well, man. Literally it's means from heaven and it's just plain simple, man.
Simple, dude. Simple. What are you talking about? You stoned again. If it was fucking simple, I wouldn't have to ask what the hell this Tenkara fly fishing thing is.
Man, you're taking it too personally. Tenkara is just about you, the river and the trout.
Dude, you were piecing me off again. What is it? Fishing for trout has always been about me, the river and the trout. And granted beer. I'll give you that one. If I can't take beer Tenkara fishing then, shit. Now I really hate Tenkara.
It's just simpler, man. That's what I'm telling you. You can take a beer cooler, but that kind of defeats the point. Dope slider.
The point? The point, dude? What's the fucking point?
The point is it's lighter, simpler.
Simpler? Like as simple as this dumbass explanation of yours. Simple. Examples, dude. Examples.
Well, for one, you don't need a reel.
So how the fuck do I reel fishing?
You don't.
Dude, you're doing it again.
Jesus. Can you just relax, man? You just use your rod to pull them in like with a cane pole. It's that easy.
So you're telling me I get rid of my reel and get to keep my line in my pocket? What the fuck, dude? Little help here.
Chill. This is how it works. You take your Tenkara rod to the river and extend it out 12 feet like an antennae, then attach your Tenkara line to the...
Whoa. Wait one goddamn second. You said this was simple. I gotta buy a fucking new rod.
Yeah, man. But it's so simple you don't have to buy a reel.
How the fuck is that simple? I already have a dozen fly rods and reels. So do I need to buy new pants too with fancy line pockets so I can store my line, or do I just wrap it around my balls or something?
Your balls, man? Come on. No, man. You tie your Tenkara fly line to the top guide.
So I need a new fly line too. This is getting more simpler all the time. Quit avoiding my question, dude. Where do I store my new high-tech Tenkara line?
You will have a line holder, man.
You mean a reel, dude? What the fuck? You can't just change the name and then say you don't have one. That's like saying your plane doesn't have wings because you changed the name of a wing to a flappy.
It's not a reel. It just stores your line when it is not in use.
Like when you were hiking through the woods between holes. So to be clear, do I have to break it down each time I move, or do I simply drag my line along behind me?
Jesus, man. No, you just take off the line and wind it around your line holder.
Which is conveniently located not on your rod but in your simple Tenkara backpack.
I'm finished, man. You ain't cut out for Tenkara fly fishing. You got the wrong attitude.
No, I don't, dude. Now either you start explaining or I'm going to kick your Tenkara ass back to fucking Vietnam.
It's not from Vietnam, you racist jerk. It's from Japan.
So the fucking nips are saying they started fishing with a cane pole. What the fuck, dude? That shit started in the south.
Like Africa, you mean? You racist prick.
Dude, you're putting words in my mouth. I was saying it started with hook fin for catfish. So you are agreeing this is glorified cane pole fishing?
See what I mean, man? You have the wrong attitude. I am not going to explain anything else until you apologize, man.
Jesus, dude. Does Tenkara fly fishing make you sensitive like a girl too?
And now you're going to have to apologize for that too.
Dude, I'm sorry you were sensitive like a little girl, and I'm really truly sorry. Like Tenkara, sorry for making light of this simple new sport of yours.
You mean it?
I do. Yes, dude. For sure, dude. Really truly sorry, dude. So I need a new rod and a new line. A new teeny weeny Japanese fly box. Anything else?
No. It's just that simple.
So after this entire fly fishing revolution, we're back to cane rods. Wild. Worms too? Or do we use tiny insects caught during the full moon on this Japanese dental flaw setup?
Man, you're an idiot. This is fly fishing, not cane pole fishing. Use flies.
No, dude, this is not fly fishing. This is glorified telescopic cane pole fishing with flies invented by some retarded nip who couldn't afford a reel or find a worm.
You're a fucking racist. You can stay in the dinosaur age of fly fishing, I don't give a shit.
Christ, dude. They had cane poles before this fucking Tenkara craze. How come only Americans with girl names get to set the fishing trends? I'd like to set one for once.
Man, I can only imagine one of your dumb fishing trends.
You want simple, dude. Try this. I've already got a telescope and flesh pole I pack with me all the time. I could pierce the head of it with a metal line guide, and it comes with a reel built beneath it. Though a little messy at times, but at least the fucking thing ain't going to need a whole new tool set, and it won't get stuck together like your simple new telescope and fly rod.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Are you back in Vietnam again?
No, dude. I'm just saying, why the fuck are we reinventing the cane pole revolution when the rivers and fish are getting slaughtered?
Man. What the hell does that have to do with it? You got to get high and mighty, don't you?
High and mighty is making me buy another fucking piece of gear to catch a trout, so we as fly fishermen spend another 6 years learning a new sport instead of doing something to save the rivers in our backyard. Did you know that if you wash a farmed salmon in your sink, you could infect your entire watershed with a virus that could kill every damn trout? Did you know that while you equipment nuts learned to spay cast, 80% of wild salmon and steelhead disappeared from our west coast? Did you know that, dude?
Yeah. Man. I did. But what am I going to do about it?
Well, instead of trying to learn to fish with your telescope and penis, why don't you come help us clean the river, spend the money making a difference, or for fuck's sake just stop buying the goddamn farmed salmon you serve us rolled up in seaweed to disguise the fact that it tastes like carcinogenic dog turds colored orange by chemicals? Or here's a wild idea, dude. Vote for a party that cares about fish. Wild, huh?
Man. That's harsh. Just harsh.
Dude, I am just saying it's a twisted priority to start another dumb fly fishing craze at a time when we radically need fly fishermen to start caring about fishing rivers. It's just that simple.
You need to get a fucking life, man.
Well, someday I will, and that will be a hell of a lot easier than you having to learn how to construct a trout stream from scratch after you finish diddling with your latest way to fool a fish that is no smarter than your cat.
Don't fucking insult my cat, bitch.
Tenkara, dude. Like hang 10 while your fishing river's getting destroyed. Try this for simple, dude. Wake the fuck up. Don't Tenkara. Make a difference.